If you've ever been to Mexico City, you probably found that trying to cross the street could sometimes feel like taking a leap of faith. And it's been like that for well over 100 years. This book is from 1853, and it contains regulations concerning coaches and carriages. The government had to intervene because these people were racing these coaches around and running people over. As you can imagine, imposing a speed limit on horse drawn vehicles is difficult, but the government did their best by stating that you could not go galloping or trotting, but you could not go walking lazily either. You had to find a sweet spot to avoid being fined. There were rules concerning the mules as well. They were supposed to be meek, not skinny or old and useless. Drunk driving was, of course, a problem as well. First time offenders would be put in shackles and sent to do forced labor for 8 days. Second time offenders would suffer the same fate for twice the time, and third time offenders were to be punished in the judge's discretion. Now, this is the law. This is what the government wanted things to be like, but reality could be much different. We can get a sense of that reality with this other book, which is called Mexico City in the 19th Century, and it contains newspaper reports from the time. In the 1880s, a journalist complained about the coachmen, saying how incredibly rude they were and that they would do their best to go as slowly as possible to make you mad. If you want them to go fast, he said, you cannot ask them to go fast, of course, and you cannot bribe them with money. You had to tell them something like, please go slowly because I'm sick, I'm injured, I just came out of the hospital, and I don't want to be jumbled around. Then he said, the coachman would do his absolute best to go as quickly as possible just to make you rage. And it wasn't just the customers having a bad time, sometimes the animals were suffering too. Another journalist recalls about the horses and mules. These poor skeletons covered in horse skin, these ill fated mules dismissed from the army as unfit, would like to walk, but they can't. All their energy goes to moving their ears, which they wave around in profound despair. One can only imagine the conditions some of these poor animals lived in. This is just another little snapshot of life in 19th century Mexico City. There are many other stories like these in these books that I have. I would like to share them with you all. Let me know in the comments if there's a particular topic you'd like to hear about. And anyway, I'll see you soon here again in Timeless Mexico.